Welcome. Please speak.
Oh, welcome back to the adventures. How are you? Nin and our friends. Level 4. I'm trying to experiment with the 20 level. Oh, 20 level points to increase level. I don't know how to call them, but instead of the 10, usual 10, I'm using 20 to slower the process a little, because last time I played I found that I level up too fast. So with this big world it's too easy to have a lot of quests, and so I think it's a little hard to find a proper the proper leveling speed. Depends on how many mods you have, how many quests you have, and so on. But I like so far this setting. It's all down just changing the game settings. It's not hard to do. Anyway, we're here. I have Constance, I have Yashka, yeah, and I have also Publius Claudius. So let's see. I don't really remember.
There is honor among thieves. These are the rules of the Thieves' Guild.
Okay, so
do not steal
I
from
think
a brother thief. Everyone else is a mark. Do not attack a brother thief. Do what you will to everyone else.
I think the main quest that I'm trying to finish is to place the heavy teleportation portals. I missed the one in boss. That's a harder one to reach. So, well, I'm in Cyprus Mora, so I think I will just do a couple quests here.
What was that?
Try and get the
Are you in need of my services?
the hospitality papers, because without them you cannot really do much. Also, it's correct. Role playing, getting the hospitality quest, hospitality papers. And I'm still using an old mod to make more believable that close Cedric Mora. I'm using the one by I don't know the author, but it's an old one.
Why are you away from your
Placing a lot
What's
of
this all about?
pods around and rocks around the city. So it is not impossible to fly over the walls, but without flying it's a little hard. And we have all these big doors all around.
Recruit.
And actually it is harder
Background.
to
I am an
go this
Imperial
way,
Guard.
because if you let's try it, but we cannot. Must find a way to reach the port, or to jump or sneak or climb inside. Let's see this one. Yeah. let's see if we can jump inside. You cannot really sneak. It seems you can, but you cannot. Ooh, and over there we can see a nice house. This house is one of the most iconic things done for Morrowind by modders. It's a incredible house over a Sea Strider. That's incredible. And also we have over there an interesting mod placing those pillars. In theory they are there to protect from the blight and so on. Hello Voig! Exploring Cedric Moras, and this is another of my preferred scenic mods, the one adding the barns or all around Vardenfell, and different barns. Some of them have some interior, some of them are real exterior like this one. Very nice. It's a mod called the Serendipity Traveler, I think. And over there we can manage to see the coast of the mainland far away. We can see Kimelzi ruins, I think. Yeah, this side. And we see Alvani. Or Dreamer Tower over there? Not sure about it. But what I'm trying to do is find a way to enter Cedric Mora. Let's see if we can manage to. Not easy if you don't fly there. We could levitate there because Shiaryu has one power to do that easily. Should be. Let me check. Here, this one. This one is one power added to the Atronach sign by the mod, changing the starting sign of the player. And it's very interesting because it has several drain effects, which makes it much more difficult to see around and to target. But you can fly for a long time, so a couple minutes, and so you have plenty of time to run away from danger. So it's a really nice power. Oh, and this one is some quest place. Something dangerous, an old shrine. Oh, okay. I was not expecting something like that. A ghost path island. A magical portal. This is a mod called Ghost Path. But I think it is an high level one, so not a good idea. Where are we? Some island somewhere, just teleported. Okay, so it will be interesting. We can try and explore a little. Also, if we can understand where we are. Somewhere in the distance. I cannot see the map. Oh, maybe it's some interior like exterior place. Let's see. I'm curious about it. No, it's a normal. Exterior, but it's very far to the east, probably. Yeah, probably something like here. Oh well. But I think this is a high level mod. Let me see. I'm level 4, so probably not a good idea. But I was not expecting a magical portal like that from a simple innocent door in that cave. Okay, ghost path. Ooh, ooh! Let me show you. Ghost path. It is a level 40 mod. Suggested level to play the mod, so would be probably something impossible to tackle. So I think I will just try and teleport back to Vardenfell. I should be able to do it. An interesting place, but made for high level character, probably characters that are already able to fight in Oblivion like levels, so not sure. Okay, let's see if we can recall. I have 2 slots available with this mod set like this. Let's go here. Oh, failed. Okay, this is the Star of Restain, the main hub on the Vanilla mod. It's a great mod. There's a quest to find these special linked rooms and places that this mage has left behind. She used to live in all these places. They are linked by some teleportation net, but a lot of them are still blocked from the outside, so you have to do the quest to find her to be able to fully use all these destinations, but you can still use them in a limited way to travel in a big world like this one. So first we need to eat something. And some people don't like the sounds of appetite you have using necessities of Morrowind, but I love them. Maybe I dropped the volume a little. That could be, but they are very immersive. And I like them a lot. Food. Should have some food. Not much. more hungry. Okay, so from this Star of Asdane, below decks, which is the main hub of the mod, in theory we can teleport to other similar places. We cannot yet go outside. This place is in Alvilotai, probably, or cool. We cannot go outside. It's still locked from the outside. We must find the proper magical key, but not easy. But for now we can still use other teleportation targets. So what I'm trying to do now is find a way to teleport to Sedwith Moor again. And probably from Suran, if I recall correctly. That's a way. Yeah. Now, Suran, another similar place where you have other teleportation doors, but you cannot really go outside. It's locked. Could you use some intervention, something like that? But we want to go here because this is a shrine, another location. So this is an old Elvic shrine that Varnia used.
This appears to be a simple account of the times that Varlnania has returned to this house. While most of it is innocuous, the first following passages are more interesting. Those paranoid. Several words have been scratched out forcefully enough to tear the paper Telvani. If they have anything of interest to me, I would ask. But no. They refuse my request to settle here. So I found this abandoned and apparently inert Didrik shrine. It took a while to clear away the rubble, but I managed to clear the door enough to get inside. The place is perfect for a trophy hall. There appears to be a single-level antechamber above, then a relatively thin two-level one. This is a design I haven't seen anywhere before. Several weeks later, much better. A few great chests, some mannequins, and I'm all set. No, wait. I have work to do first. I must make sure the central statue of the shrine is destroyed. I am absolutely certain that the statues of the Didra are somehow central to the continued appearance of the damnable things. The bloody things are still appearing above ground. None inside, thank goodness. Wipe them out and they come back about 3 days later. Now I know how poor Angered Hell feels. I've had a doorway installed to block bloat spores. Bloat spores. I seem to have found the only source of bloat spore anywhere in this island.
This is also interesting because it's one of the few places where you can find some bloat spores. So every now and then you can harvest them, but this is closed with a difficult to open lock, at least at this low level. So we cannot really go out from there. But I think we should be able to use some intervention and teleport to the Sedwith Moor castle. And I want to show you, I did it already once, so now using the mod, this mod, very recent mod I made, on this smart intervention, now we should be able to know that we already teleported there before using the intervention, in theory. City, we don't know yet, but in theory I should have divine intervention. And as you can see, destination Wolverine Hall, because I already tried this location from here, and I remember that calling divine intervention from here is teleporting me to Wolverine Hall. And I think this mod is really nice to spice up the mysticism and also how the spell works. As alternative, you can have, if you have a very high mysticism, you can sort of know already where you will be teleported, but you can tweak these things in the mod panel as you like. Personally, I think something like 70-75 mysticism to always know where your interventions, spells and scroll and so on, your intervention magic will teleport you is a good compromise. But you know, options are good because everybody can choose how they like to play. But we know we are going to Mora using divine intervention from here because I already used the spell once, so now I know. So we are back. We learned that that famous door is something we cannot use at this low level because it's for a mod called Ghost Path, which is tagged with a level 40 difficulty, so not good for now. But now we know. Okay, so another thing that it's very interesting to do when you are low level to increase your acrobatics and fast is to jump down, but you must pay attention because if you have, like I do, tweaked a little using the game settings, the damage that you get jumping, falling down, it can be very risky, so you can do it, but better to not risk much. Let's see. I think I can try this side. So you get damage, but not too much, as you risk to die like a silly hero. Okay, we are back. More.
Why are you away from your post?
I don't know, maybe it's safer to do a different thing. But I like to turn around the island that way. As you can see, also the way is sort of blocked also on this side. But let's try it, eh? I need some stamina. Oh, I used the teleportation. Oh, not good. I use my amulet of teleportation to Oxinarion. Let's see if I have a save. yeah, I will load the save. But I have the amulet set to call the magic when I just equip them. And this is very uh, nice to use, but sometimes you just uh, use them by mistake. Like this, you click the magic and the amulet is triggered. So you teleport right there. But that's another incredibly nice house near Sidanin. The mod is called Oxinarion Manor. It's a very old mod, but one of the most scenic ever done, uh, and one of the best ones near Sidanin.
How may I help?
So really something worth trying. Do I have something?
Yes.
Okay. I think I have some meat. Yeah. And I really I like quick and easy options for my survival mods, honestly. So I'm happy with good old necessities on Morrowind for now. And okay, I can hide these things.
Today's your lucky day.
But I must pay attention because I talk, I get
Why are you
distracted,
away from
and
your
I do
post?
silly things. So this way I think we could go that way. But first, first,
Exceed. Honor.
yeah, maybe we could try enchanting something to get back a little fatigue. I have crappy soul gems. Oh, this one also is interesting, not really something big, but it's an imperial scenic altar like this. You don't have a standard altar, but you can get some
Welcome to the Wolverine Hall.
blessings.
Blessings. Do you want the blessings of, yes. 35 gold pieces.
Sherry is not super good with blessings like this because sometimes we reflect them, but oh, it's good one. 40 points of feather. We can run faster thanks to Kyneret or
Welcome to
Kinneret.
Sadrith Mora, Shiar Yunin. Background. I am Shrine Sergeant Carl Batlemage,
And if
an
I recall
initiate of the
correctly,
Imperial
you have
cult.
this part, and then you have some rooms in the level below where you can sleep with the monks and so on. And the mod is called oh, I cannot say because I have badged everything and I don't remember the name of the mod. I could look in my notes. For now, let's try and find a point where we can climb Sadrith Mora walls, or find a way to reach the port, because from there we can a dead ruin. From there we can enter. Okay, so we already know that this place is a little dangerous. We can enter, but this old shrine has a portal to a very high level mod place, so not something we can do now. Okay, this seems promising. We are very high. Maybe we can find a way to climb the walls, enter the city. Not really. This is still the outside. But this side, yeah. Yeah, we can. So we could go down here, but then we must pay attention to the guards. Maybe we can reach a better place. One of the things that I love most in this game is when you climb, when you manage to climb up, sometimes you are not only safer, not from the cliff races, but from the rest. And then you can control the situation usually. How is it called? Stamina. Uh-oh. Some sealed, how they are called, cliff racer flying nearby. Oh, an interesting thing that not many people know is you can shift double click your window here to enlarge it to the max. Okay, so we are sort of running along the walls, and I can again shift double click and the window will come back to the usual size. pillar. Oh, this is a good place to enter probably. Yeah, if we manage to jump down, should be not bad. Okay, we don't have the hospitality papers yet. We must pay attention to the gods. Oh, my friends are still following. Failed harvesting some muck. Okay, so over there the port, over there another Talvani tower. And we want to go this way. Oh, okay. But I want to go up. I don't want to enter there. Oh, come on. There's something wrong with this script. I want to go and buy the papers. There's some kind of bug here. So we take a note about check guard script. I think it's the first time that I get something like this. Trying to enter this way. Because to buy the hospitality papers I must go inside, so it doesn't make sense. Probably it's a guard or something like that. That's not in the correct place. Or some bug. Checking the position of the player in a wrong way. But with a little patience we should be able to reach that door, and then we can go and buy the papers Well, that's not good. Okay, a little more. Ah. Not easy. Come on. How to click that door. Oh, I cannot. I have to cheat. Let's see. Can I? Oh, it's really annoying script. Some bug with it. Okay, so I will save. I cannot even save. Super nasty script. This is really annoying. So first thing is to be sure we have some hint about the script causing this thing. I think it's related to the mod. Close Talvani. Close Talvani town. Sadrit Mora closed. But I don't know the name of the script. I cannot use the door. I cannot. I could teleport inside and try to solve that thing. Let's see. We can use the cheat mod maybe. Let's see. Teleport to Sadrit Mora. It is called. I don't remember. Sadrit Mora. Gateway in. Okay, in theory we are inside and we can buy this paper, but there's something wrong because that check should not happen in that way. So yeah,
Yes,
blocking you that way. Unless they want you to enter this way and only this way. Let's see, let's try it. Yeah, this way it seems possible, but it doesn't make sense because we were down here and the script was firing continuously. So there must be some, maybe the script is on some guard and the position of the guard was not good, but I will take a look at the script and see if I manage to understand why it was not working correctly, but now it seems it is. So now it is working like it should. I think if we try to open that door, the script should fire correctly and tell us that we cannot, like this. For some reason it was not. Probably there's some check with the distance of the player that is not correct, but the script should work like this. You try to enter from the big door here and the script tells you that you need the papers. Then you can enter from up there, or you can even enter from here and go and buy the papers. So this is like it usually works. I managed to trigger a bug, obviously, jumping around like that.
Ajit better than lizard. We work hard, no steal. Make you happy.
Okay.
Friend. So careless, these creatures.
Oh, lots of people here. And nice little baby, orc baby, or Atma. But we are looking for the papers vendor.
That guy asks way too many questions.
Imperial rat. Whatever it is.
I'm
not
Angrid
interested.
Hell, the prefect of hospitality here at the Gateway Inn. Shall I tell you about my trade? Or do you need hospitality papers? Or perhaps you are open to an offer of work, or seek to join House Telvanni.
Oh, why not? I'm not sure, but I think even if you join the house, you have to buy your hospitality papers. So.
Hospitality papers. According to the collective articles of the Council of the Great House Telvanni, outhouse and outlander guests in Sadrith Moram may not travel in town or speak to or conduct business with citizens, tradesmen, or publicans unless they have hospitality papers. This is for the comfort and safety of our guests. As Prefect of Hospitality for Sadrith Mora, I can provide you with these papers for 250 gold. Would you care to purchase these hospitality papers? Yes, I'll purchase the papers. Thank you. And here are your papers.
Yeah, we have a paper.
They permit you to travel in town and speak to and conduct business with citizens, tradesmen, and publicans anywhere in Sadrith Mora. Of course, we hope you will stay with us here at the Gateway Inn. Travelers of all professions, factions, and professions are welcomed and made comfortable here. 250 gold has been removed from your inventory. Hospitality papers has been added to your inventory.
I think these two walls are repeating, but it makes sense, and you know, the hospitality papers we can
Join House Telvanni. Yes, you may be a worthy candidate. Would you like to join? Yes, I want to join. Are you certain? Remember that once you join,
let's hear
the rules of House Telvanni. We trust all members of House Telvanni to use their own judgment. If you steal from another Telvanni, but still live, then clearly you deserve whatever you stole. Murdering your opponents by magic or treachery is the traditional way of settling disputes. If you win, then clearly your argument has more merit. You may be expelled as in any other great house, but most Telvanni will not care or... Yes, I am eager to join.
So basically, if you
You
kill...
are now a member of House Telvanni. Welcome, Shiar Yunin. When you are ready, speak with the mouths in the council house about your chores and your advancement in House Telvanni.
If you kill a Telvanni enemy, you are...
Work. A ghost is haunting our south turret bed chamber. As soon as we get rid of it, it reappears. We can't rent the room, and all our guests are in an uproar.
Okay, and this is the standard
The mage
game.
mistress Irera Uvula's, Master Nelitha's mouth, came to take a look, but said she couldn't see how to stop the hauntings. My trade. I am a mage by profession. Join House Telvanni. You are all hospitality papers. I see you already. Gateway. This is the official Telvanni hostel for outsiders visiting Sadrith Mora. Unless you, Archmagister Gothrin. Why do you? Angered Hell says the haunting is in the south turret bed chamber. It's upstairs, then south, and upstairs to the room. He says it isn't hard to drive it away, but it always comes back. Mage Mistress Aerera Uvulas, Master Nelitha's mouth, inspected the room, but couldn't say why it reappears or how to stop it. She thinks it may be some mischievous sorcerer. I should go talk to her. She's always at the Telvanni Council House.
And so, this is where we should go first. Oh, pay attention also. Talking about using some mod to tweak the damage you get and the experience you get jumping down. This is one of the most dangerous places because you go out of the door and if you don't pay attention, you jump down and you die very easily. There's also
danger
written here, but in Dedrick. Now we should be able to enter also from the main big door over there. Hello, nice lady. Yeah, we can. Okay, so we already sort of. I hate this. So, okay, so a little trick when you have some mod with it's not a real conflict, it's probably the modder did not find worth touching a standard plant like this to place the water. The problem is if you just get the crashweed, it will spawn again after a while, like everything on plants and so on. So in this case, if we want to remove that once and forever, it's much easier to just disable the thing like this. I open the console, click the thing I want to disable. Now I see the identifier here and I can type disable like this, or if I want to even make it disappear completely from memory, I can also type set delete 1. And this thing should not spawn anymore. So we have clean water with no plants inside. Just a little trick you can do to your game. Remember, your save is just the mod that is loaded last. So you can use the console and change the Morrowind World in a way that it is more your world, and the changes will stay if you save the game, usually. Okay, so let's go and reach the council. My friends are still following.
Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
I am Felisa Ulesson, the mouth for Mistress Thorena. Mistress Thorena. She is my patron in House Telvanni, and I am her mouth.
So we are here
She
to
can
talk
be
about
difficult at times.
uh,
Be very careful if you must speak with her.
about the ghost, but as we are here, we can get some quests also from the other
Mouth.
mouths.
I am a mouth in House Telvanni. Advancement. You have the skills we seek, but you have no shores. Mistress Thorena has requested that someone deliver her new clothes to her. New clothes. Take this skirt and deliver it to Mistress Thorena. She lives in Tel Brenora and can be eccentric at times. Take these Shivi intervention scrolls. Don't hesitate to use them if Thorena becomes difficult. You take a note in your journal under section House New Clothes. I gave you the skirt. Deliver it to Mistress Thorena in Tel Brenora. Tel Brenora. Tel Brenora is Thorena's tower. It's near the southeast tip of Azura's coast on an island. Hasina Tel Matus. She's over in the chambers. Little secret. I'm sorry, but
Okay, bye bye.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
So we don't know yet who she is. We must talk with her.
I am Raven O'Main, mouth of Mistress Dratha. Mistress Dratha. She is my patron, and I am her mouth on the council. Shores. Dainily Dren, Mistress Dratha's alchemist, needs 5 portions of muck. Mistress Dratha. She is my patron, and I am muck. Yes, I am looking for 5 portions of muck. Many alchemists
Right.
sell it in.
We should have some luck. Found a couple of one of them recently, but we should also have some 3 of them. Need to look in other container. I have also the container by CDC, by CD Kool-Aid, all very old mod, one of the first MWC mod down for container, but still
Is there something I can do for you?
something useful. No muck. Let's see. Yeah, we have 5. So this mod works this way. It's been done when we did not have yet Lua. So it works using some icons which are really some special lights, and it works dropping the icon to the other place where you want to move the thing. So if I want to move the ingredients, for instance, I drag and drop these icons and the ingredients will be moved to the player inventory, and the same thing here. It's slower than what you can do with Lua, but it is still very useful. And before doing this mod for Lua, I did not find anything like this already done in Lua. Let's do the same thing with the Lua equivalent. So I will filter here using the UI expansion controls or the user controllers of the game, and then I can use the take filters here, much faster. But then I can do also the opposite thing that normally you cannot do from from UI expansion. So I can do something like this, open the mod, but now use the give. So I filter here and give, and this time, as you can see, it's much faster because the UI is faster than the old MWIC. And I not been able to transfer everything because there's no room for the rest of the ingredients, but you get the idea. And it works with containers, with the companions, and so on. Oh, by the way, I have a new mod that I'm trying to develop, and it's my take to the enemies can chase you through loading doors. There are a couple mods available for this, but none of them yet, in my opinion, is doing things properly, because one of them is a little too over complex, probably. It is the first one done, and one is, well, it could be not bad, but first thing is I hate what the author does with his source code. It is really something. If you want to read the code, you have to reformat everything, because it is written in a way that you cannot really read it, and also it is using very one or two letters variables, and the logic, you must replace the name of the variables or spend a little time just to change the code so you can read it. And I think it's really silly, a silly thing, because all in all the mods are good, but the source code is encrypted in this way, which is something really absurd. But anyway, this is one of the problems, but not the big one. The big one is that also the mod is not saving the state of the enemies who chase you. None of the available mod is doing something like that yet. So this is what I'm trying to do essentially, because a mod like this, to work correctly, in my opinion, must find a way to save the enemies who chase you out of a tomb, out of an interior, because sooner or later they should be able to correctly go back to where they went if they are not able to find you or to kill you. And so it's something that saved them correctly and is able to move them back to the original position, must be done in a certain way, which is not what is available with those mods so far. And I think I'm almost there.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
We will see. Anyway,
Do you have the muck?
okay, the muck, we should have it
Muck.
now.
Do you have the 5 portions of muck? Yes, here they are. Good. Here, take these 100 drakes for your trouble. I already have enough grave dust and green lichen to finish these potions of cure disease. It would be so much easier if everyone could cure themselves. You can do that, can't you?
Oh, this
You
is
take a
also
note in your
interesting.
journal under section House Telvany, muck. 5
Because
muck has been removed from your inventory.
This is a way you can learn a spell for free. We already know it, but we can see how it works.
Very well. Raven instructs you in the spell. There. Now if you do Shores. Mistress Dratha wants a ring known as the Black Jinx. Mistress Dratha has always had an interest in this ring. She believes that the ring is now here in Sadrith Mora. Acquire this ring and deliver it to me.
Okay.
You take a note in your journal under section, no, not yet.
And this is another one. Let's see. Oh,
Is there something I can do for you?
I am Malam Ryan, the mouth of Archmagister Gothrin. Yes, Archmagister Gothrin is my patron. If you have business with him, you may find him in Tel Arun shores. Archmagister Gothrin has some questions for Baladas Dem Nevani. Will you speak with Baladas and ask him 3 questions? You take a note in your journal under section House Telvani. 3 questions for Baladas Dem Nevani. 3 questions. Baladas Dem Nevani lives in Arvstruland, which is in Nissus. You can use the Mages Guild teleport service to get to Al Dirun, and then take a Silt Strider there. Go there and ask him about the disappearance of the dwarves, Dwemer artifacts, and the Dwemer language. You do not have to get an answer from him. Dwemer artifacts. Yes, this is one of the 3 questions I want you to ask. Dwemer language. Yes, this is one of the 3. Nissus. It's a large enough town. Shiar Yunin. Voss. You can take a boat there. That's the easiest way.
okay.
Little secret. I'm sorry, but advancement. Yes, we find you worthy of retainer.
Is there something you need?
What's she doing?
Yes, lady.
I am Aerera Uvulas, the mouth of Master Nelith. Master Nelith. Yes, he is my patron and I represent him on the Telvanni Council. Master Nelith lives in the Tower of Tel Naga, here in Sadrith Mora. What do you want?
And finally we talk about the gateway haunting.
Gateway haunting. I inspected the manifestations in the south turret bed chamber of the Gateway Inn. I examined the site thoroughly, but I found no evidence of a restless spirit or ancestral influences. The ghost itself is trivial, and easily banished, but I don't know why it reappears, or how to stop the reappearances. I can't be sure, but my experience and intuition tells me that a conjuration expert is involved. By that, I mean a mage skilled at summoning ghosts. That's all I can tell you. You take a note in your journal under section Gateway Ghost. Conjuration expert. A mage skilled at conjuration is adept at summoning otherworldly creatures, including ghosts. Latest rumors. Skink and Tree's Shade seems like a decent sort, for an Argonian. Shores. Master Nelith needs 5 portions of slowed soap. Slowed soap. Yes, Master Nelith needs 5 portions of slowed soap to help with his research. Here are 500 drakes. You can keep what is left after you purchase the slowed soap. You take a note in your journal under section House Telvanni. Slowed soap. No, not yet. Master Nelith is venerable.
Maybe I have them. Not sure. One. Oh. Must be initialized. Oh, empty. Okay, so load soap. We have 7.
Do you have the slowed soap?
And one
Slowed
interesting
soap.
thing
Do you have the
about
5
these
portions of
quests,
slowed soap?
I don't remember if it was with the slow soap or the mark, but in the original game there's a bug, so they ask you for 5 pieces, but they check for just one piece, so you can sort of cheat in the original game, but the things have been patched.
Yes, here they are. Perhaps these will put Master Nelith in a better mood. He is old, you see, and has trouble moving about. I use the soap along with some rue brush and bone meal to make an ointment for his joints. You take a note in your journal under section House Telvani, slowed soap. 5 slowed soap has been removed from your
But
inventory.
this is an excuse to have a note about how you should make a similar quest when you have to check if player has a quantity of something. You should never ever check for exact quantities, or also for instance if you want to check if the player has killed some enemy, never check if that count is 1. You should always check if that count is greater or equal than the number you are checking for, which usually it is 1, but it could be even higher, because for instance player could have tried to cheat and resurrect the enemy because he killed the enemy before starting the quest and so on. So you can ask for the exact quantity, but if you want to make things easier for the player, the correct way is to always check for number which is greater or equal than your check. So for instance, for the mark you don't have to check if the number of mark is 5, you have to check if the number is greater or equal than 5. And this is one thing that not always people pay attention to when they set up a quest. Checking for equal to something is rarely necessary, and oftentimes it is not the best way to do it. Anyway, we did also this.
What brings you here? Shiar Yunin.
Get some more
Shores.
things.
Master Nelith asked me to acquire
Okay.
a staff of the Silver Dawn. I believe someone in the Mages Guild here is Sadrith Mora has this staff. Master Nelith wants the staff, and I cannot leave my duties here long enough to fetch it for him.
May I help you?
I am Gallows Mathendes, the mouth of Master Irion. Master Irion is my patron. Tell Voss. Master Irion's tower is near Voss Shores. Master Irion wants a message delivered to Devate Fear. He lives in Tel Fear. Coded message. My patron, Master Irion, wants this coded message delivered to Devate Fear. He lives in Tel Fear. You might need some help getting there. Why not take these potions of water walking? And these potions of healing. And perhaps a few potions of swift swim as well. If Devate Fear responds to this message, please deliver his response back to me. You take, no, not yet. Then deliver the
Okay, I think he's the last one. And so, we are ready with a bunch of new quests to do. We are also looking for a
The
lady
same
called...
to you, Shiar Yunin. Sadrith Mora.
Azina Telematis.
Sadrith Mora is the House Telvanese seat, Hasina Telmatis.
Azina Telmatis.
She's over in the chambers. Black Jinx. I heard that Mistress Dratha was looking for this ring, but I do not know where you might find one. Conjuration expert. Conjuration expert? Here? In Sadrith Mora? Well, my first thought would be Master Nelith, the Mage Lord of Tel Naga. He's a mickle wizard. But conjuration is not his specialty. In fact, I don't know anyone in Sadrith Mora who teaches conjuration. No, wait. Yulani Helleran at the Mages Guild at Wolverine Hall teaches conjuration. I'm sure of it. You take a note in your journal under section Gateway Ghost. I'm told that Master Nelith of Tel Naga is a powerful wizard, though conjuration is not his specialty. Yulani Helleran at the Mages Guild, however, teaches conjuration.
And so we are ready to do a lot of things. Yashka, do you have anything to say?
What day on need? She are Yunin.
No, she doesn't. I think I lost Publius Claudius. Publius Claudius probably is the one with the less sophisticated script, so he's the one who got lost more often, but we can try and recall him thanks to this nice mod. This mod has replaced completely the Glorious Malayan teleportation mod because all in all it works even better, and it's a new mod, so it's worth using it. And we want to teleport back. Publius.
Why are you away from your post?
And I have also this mod. It's not a very well known mod of mine, but I think it's one of the most useful, especially if you like to play with companions, because usually companions can teleport all together and group together. So if there are more than one in the same place, sometimes you have to move them. You can solve it using, for instance, the take my place or similar commands. So,
Take my place.
you swap
All right.
place with the companion, and then you can talk with them more easily. But sometimes you would like to be able to select one of them, and this mod is done for this precise reason. So when you have some NPCs which are or creatures which are near each other, you can have this menu, and from here you can talk. Select the one who you want to talk with, and then you can call the dialogue.
How can I help you now, Breton?
And so
Travel together. Do you want me to follow you? Yes.
Ease
Okay,
of use mod.
let's roll.
Could be something you want to try if you like to play with more than one companion at a time. And okay, so what we could try to do
I'm told
first.
that Master Nelith of Tel Naga is a powerful wizard, though conjuration is not his specialty. Yulani Helleran at the Mages Guild, however, teaches conjuration.
Okay, hospitality we have done. We could go to the Gateway Inn, but doesn't make sense. We already know that the ghost is coming back, so we could try and get as we could try and kill that ghost, because it's a ghost with a powerful soul, I think. So it could be a way to get some field soul gem, but we must find the soul gem. We don't have a lot of money. Also, there's a nice one in that room, but there's a lot of people there. Not easy to steal. We could try. We could try that. I think I have already a powerful amulet and some magic I could use for that. Yeah, let's try that. Not easy, but if we manage, it could be a nice soul. So let's try and go back to the. I must pay attention to the thieves that are around. When you see a bosmer, especially pay attention, because to be a thief, the mod added that is a super nice scenic mod, atmospheric mod called Pickpockets by Archimaestro and Trares. So they are annoying little bastards that will always try to steal some gold from you. And if you are not a good thief yourself, you will have a hard time realizing that they pickpocket you.
What's she doing here? I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
Hello.
I'm busy, Breton. Telvany mouths. Nap slowed soap. Hap gateway haunting. You've heard about it, my trade. I'm the captain of the Nepenthe,
Ooh.
a trading vessel. Nelith. Some grouchy old Telvany carry-arl. Definitely an Altmiri name. But I wouldn't know where to find the fellow. Big Helland. Ah yes, I have heard of Big Helland. An interest background. I am Ilmenon, Gateway. Unless you are a Telvany retainer or kin. Yes, Breton. Hasina Telmatis. I think Gateway haunting.
Okay, she's back at the Telvani Council House.
How interesting.
Let's
A
go.
tourist.
Let's try. North wing. I think it is the south wing. Oh, we can hear the ghost inside. So the plan is,
Outlander, what
I
do
think
you want?
that should be, oh, not here, maybe the other side, but somewhere there's a nice soul gem we could use to get the ghost soul. We first need to manage how to steal it. Not easy. Honestly, I don't remember where this thing is. Oh, here it is. So, a pretty nice grand sword. Oh, there's already hunger inside. I was hoping it was an empty one, but it is still good. So, problem. There's a high health child here.
Hi. Are you from Little Secret?
We cannot really harm a
Mom
child
says
for
I have to do
Sozam.
my chores.
Xiaoyu is chaotic, but she's essentially very good. So also there's a nice little one here, maybe. So what you can try is to steal that thing. Oh, why? Oh, I harvested on fire beetle without realizing it. Oh, I have a bounty of 1 gold. Okay, let's hope that's not enough for the guards to come and arrest me. But the difficult thing is to steal this one because he's not going anywhere, and also we have this another one here.
Hi. What do you want? Fairy tales. Have you read any of the fairy tales of Vardenfell? There aren't that many, but some of them, never heard of them. You can find them in bookshops and sometimes in...
Okay, and you are?
You violated the law.
Oh,
Shiar
a guard.
Since you turned yourself involuntarily, I'll take that into consideration.
Okay, we pay
Pay
gold
gold.
because it would be interesting
I accept this gold in payment
to
of the
try
fines
and
and
go to
compensation
jail.
ordered by the court. And now you are free to go. Gold has been removed from your inventory.
Okay, so difficult thing, we have also a guard here called, oh, we don't know. I think the fact that I see the same name is something related to the not cloud variant, now very mod that is still not working perfectly. But nothing really super important. Because I love that mod, it is really immersive. Okay, let's try the difficult thing. You want to steal that thing. So we need super high chameleon effect. We need 100% to be sure. Less than that, and it is always a risk. Because NPCs usually check if you are not visible in about 5 seconds, but you never know exactly. They are not synchronized, so it's not easy to steal things like this. We know place where you can hide, so you need a powerful chameleon, and we can do it probably using both a spell and an enchantment. Let's see. Illusion. Oh, I just love this thing added recently to the UI expansion that you can choose the icon of the effect school and you can filter automatically all the things you can use at that magic school. Illusion, we have this Golanar's eye maze, for instance, with a variable chameleon. But if you are a little lucky, we can manage to get enough to reach. Hello, Julia. I don't know really. I know for your information, but I don't remember what VYN means. I could just look for that probably, but I'm lazy, so I will wait for someone to tell me. But yeah, this one. And we have also the Amulet of Shadows, which is one of the most powerful things we can use for this. And in theory, we have 80% for 67. So we try using this first, because it takes time to cast the other spell. So first this fight. And now we try The other spell, I should walk for 10 seconds, should be enough. Be sure to have your fatigue top, because else it makes things much more difficult. Let's try. Oh, I managed to do it. Yeah. And we are still invisible. So we got this. Nice. Oh. It's nice. I don't know if it is some patch, because I think the gem. Okay, I think that's like, I'm not sure, I'm not entirely sure about it, but I think last time I tried something like that, this Grand Soul Gem was there, but it was empty, so you could use it to capture the very valuable soul from the ghost, which is a special ghost. But then probably some patch changed the soul gem to be already with the soul inside, so you can't really use it to capture the soul of the ghost. But then we have a new mod which makes us able to replace on the fly a soul gem with a more powerful one. So we could try it all the same, and we will try just to see if the mod works or if I don't remember things correctly. Because you know, when you change and you add mods and you change things, especially lure mods, they can really change how the game works. So something that was impossible before becomes possible and can change the way you are used to play. Oh, and I want to show you this mod, because this is one of the things about this mod, about companion mods, that I love the most, because I can tell them to open and loot the chest like this, and they actually carry our burdens. I don't know if
I'm
Constance
listening.
or Yashka, but probably Constance. Both of them have space to loot things. And I keep on losing Publius. Maybe it's not a matter of having a simpler script, maybe it's just a matter that he's the third one. So the distance at which he's following is a little higher, and probably this makes him makes more difficult for him to follow after the other two companions. Maybe that's a reason. But anyway, let's try and get to the ghost. Should be the south face. Yeah. Well, now I'm curious about the meaning of that word. Let me check online, because I don't know. Maybe something important. No. Oh, difficult to find. Okay, I'm not able to find what the meaning is of. I'm looking in jargon, but I can't find it. So maybe in the future I will be able, but I don't want to spend
Your
a lot
turn
of
to
time for that.
talk, ours to listen.
Okay, I can hear the ghost. So out of curiosity, we will be able
Yes, Outlander?
or not to use this soul gem to capture and replace the anger with the ghost, or will the ghost be with a less value soul gem? But first we must find a way to kill the ghost, because I have a feeling it will be a powerful one. Less powerful of the golden saying, but still.
Why do you Outlanders think you can bother anyone you please?
Ooh. Yeah, a powerful one. I can soul trap the ghost with my bound bow arrows, but I'm level 4, so not easy to hit. I have the bound bows automatically adding some special bound arrows, and they have a very low damage. They have the same damage as iron arrows, but they can soul trap the target, so it's very useful for mages who want also to use a bow, or for fighters
So
that want to
all my fault.
get some souls.
What is this regarding, Breton?
Yeah. Okay, so this time better to be a little more safe. So we have the sword gem. Oh. And some help. Not really.
Now you're going to get
But this way they kill the ghost, so not easy. So a companion can help, but in this case is not useful
Yes,
because we are not able to hit
We work hard, no steal.
the ghost in time.
Make you happy.
So not sure if the ghost will respawn immediately.
I Any time now.
I don't think so, but let's see.
How interesting. A tour. You have my attention.
What do you ask of me?
Oh, yes.
No surrender! No mercy!
Oh, crap. My friends are able to kill the ghost, but still.
This is an unwelcome
I
surprise.
want to get the soul.
You will bring me great honor.
Okay, so as you can see, the hunger has been displaced from the soul gem, and in theory we should have a better soul, the gateway haunt, which is a little better, not super, but still a little better. But this was mostly to show you how this wonderful mod is working. It is a mod called maybe it doesn't have a panel, but it's a mod by Scale, which is basically adding the possibility to replace a soul already captured in a soul gem with a bigger one, so you never use some very very big capacity soul gem to capture something not worth. This is the gist of it, and I think it's a very nice part if you are into enchanting, because this way you can use your soul gem and use them with proper level souls automatically. But anyway, we must do the quest, so we must find
If I worked out that way too.
the mage responsible of this situation.
Retainer of House Delvane. What can I do for you?
Now I have the curiosity about who I am.
And good day to you, Shiar Yunin. Hail, friend. Background. I am Manaki, a
I'm looking for someone able to tell us about the conjuration expert. We have something.
She's a hard woman.
All in all, going to the mages guilds is probably the faster way. And now we should be able to open also these doors. Let's call for Publius. But honestly, I think it could be mostly a problem in how Morrowind companion following works.
No, I'm not too busy.
In
Travel
that,
together.
The
Do you want me
one
to follow you? Yes.
always has more problem following.
Okay.
Because maybe the other two companions have the time to teleport, and the third one has less time to do it. Just the companion, something is not so easy to notice, but the companions, when you use a loading door, the companions use the door before the player. So the more you have, the easier way you can break things in a short wall.
Why are you away from your folks?
You got the better of me.
And they keep on sparring. Practicing their swords.
Nice to see you, friend.
And we go here to absorb some magic from the altar, because we have Atronach sign, which is very powerful about magic, but we can't regenerate magic. We can only absorb it. Now we can do it this way. Using a shrine. Okay, let's look for this mage.
An adventurer, I presume.
I'm Eniel the High Elf, Guild Guide. I provide Staff of the Silver Dawn. Yes, Ariel has a staff like
This
that.
is another thing we must do.
Gateway. It's on the west of town. Hello there. I am potion recipe. Yes, I made an agreement with the guild to bring me a potion recipe. Why are you standing here talking to me instead of looking for this recipe?
Well met, Outlander. What is it?
Welcome to Sadrith Mora, Shiar Yunin. This is the district gateway. It's on the west of town, just up from the dock. Conjuration expert. Conjuration expert. Here? In Sadrith Mora? Well, my first thought would be Master Yulani Helleran. She teaches conjuration and mysticism and destruction at the Mages Guild. You think she might be involved in the gateway haunting? I suppose it's possible.
Okay, so
Someone
Alshia,
at
you just
Wolverine Hall
wrote in
said
our
that Yulani
journal.
Helleran has a mischievous personality, and that she has some sort of bad feeling for Angered Hell and the Gateway Inn. The person also noticed that Yulani Helleran had been magically transporting into Wolverine Hall quite a bit lately.
And here she is. This is a very curious glitch with the path grid EI, because she's dancing in this spot for some reason.
Have you brought me those volumes? Gateway haunting. So, you suspect me of being behind the gateway haunting? Ha ha ha. That squeeze butt Angered Hell is taking it pretty hard, eh? That clown had me brought up before the magistrate when I first came here for not having my hospitality papers. But I suppose you're right. The joke is losing its freshness. And I don't want to get anyone hurt. Go tell Angered Hell that the gateway haunting will end. But do me a favor, will you? Give him these ghost-free papers from
And so
me.
this is the classic
Ghost-free
quest.
papers has been added to your
You
inventory.
start inside more.
You take a note in Black Jinx. I have heard of it. I believe the ring belongs to the Morag Tong. Yulani Helleran. That's me, Evoker.
And she actually has some very interesting spell. Frost Atlantic. But I don't think we are able to cast that level spell very easily for now.
Yes, Shiar Yunin. Dirty Muriel's Corner Club. Conjuration expert. Conjuration expert? Well, Yulan, Staff of the Silver Dawn. Yes, I have a Staff of the Silver Dawn. I don't use it very often. I prefer daggers, myself. I'll sell it to you for 300 drakes. Give her 300 drakes. Here. Take it. Come see me if you are ever looking for another enchanted item. You take a note in your journal under section House Telvani, Staff of the Silver Dawn. 300 gold has been removed from your inventory. Not yet. Well,
And we have
what are
another
you
quest.
Jesus Viciulus? At the scrib race he said something about trade in Malagmar not being lucrative enough for his tastes. I'm not certain, but you might find him there.
Molagmar.
Staff of the Silver Dawn. I already sold you the Staff of the Silver Dawn.
Right, we have the staff, we can go back to the council.
I'm at your service. Are you here for duties or advancement? Advancement. Advancement in the mage's duties. I may have duties for you later, Shiar Yunin. Right now I am busy making a detect creatures potion for Edwin Shull. It may be hard to find. Go to Laod and head north along the road. When you cross the wooden bridge, Stay left along the coast until you come to a...
Not something we
Well,
can
hello
use
there.
for now.
Pleasure to meet
Welcome to our fair town, Shiar Yunin.
We already know
If you're
about
new to
it.
Sadrith Mora, I'm sure you'll see much that puzzles you. Do you have any questions?
Okay. She could have interesting things. Oh. Not really. Oh, we could try and sell something. Oh, this is interesting. There's another great mod by Oxinarion, which is Dungeons and Diamond, and we found a powerful diamond. I think we have it somewhere. Oh, this is the fake one. I think the powerful one must be in one of my friends here.
Yeah, Shiar Yunin.
I hope so, because it was a very precious one.
Go ahead.
I hope Publius is having it. But Publius has problems following in this group because he's the... Oh, failed again. He's the one that gets lost a lot.
No, I'm not too busy. Travel together. Do you want me to follow? Yes. Okay, let's roll.
Oh, here it is. So you can find this super great diamond, which is a light. In short, it is very heavy, very big, and very valuable. So it would be nice to sell it, but I like it because it's a special light. And usually, when I find something unique, I try to not sell it because I like to collect this kind of things. Also makes the game a little more balanced. But we could sell something else. Some other things. Every thought here.
I'm listening.
Oh, we have one of the books that the mage ladies are looking for, but we need to find the second one.
I hear the Telvanni are okay with murder, since killing an enemy means you were a better wizard than them or something. You think an orc barbarian could become the top wizard by killing all the other wizards with an axe? Arielfian cells sold me.
Okay, let's go back to the council. Lady, you can. Let's see if we manage to have come out of that loop. We can ask her to
Have you brought me those volumes? Pella, take my
take
place.
my place. Let's see. No, she keep on going there for some reason. Okay. Now as we are here, we can go and visit our Fighters Guild friend. And honestly, I have no idea why people find hard to navigate the Vardenfell Hall, because everything is nearby. You just have to go down.
Today is your lucky day, so let's hear it.
What is the latest from Dams?
Oh,
Dams.
Yeah.
Go to.
And mostly we are here to check if some of the loot we have has been placed here. Ah, it is. So come on, everybody. Now here sneaking. Publius, you are the usual. Not doing things properly. We are stealing something here. Come on. Sneak. He's not sneaking. He's a little dumb. Okay, so let's get back everything. And as we are here, we are part of the guild, we can use the hammers. And we are pretty bad with them. But experience. I don't want to use this one because it's a prog hammer part of a silly quest. Still a quest. Okay. We have our things back. We cannot do this quest for now, so
Arielfian Cells sold me the staff
we
of the
can go
Silver
back
Dawn
to
for
the
300 gold.
how is it called? Well, where the mouse are. The Bunny Council.
Anytime, friend. I'm right here.
This is interesting. These things are part of the mod, which is adding those tables like boards where you can have some papers with quests and so on, but the mod is unfinished. There are only a few of them. It could be a very nice mod to finish by someone. Check one thing. There's a very good mage here selling some nice spells, but not sure we are high enough level to buy them. Ooh. Encumbered already?
The same to you, Shiar Yunin. Welcome to Sadrith Mora. What's your rank, Shiar Yunin?
No.
No.
Okay, let's go this way. Let's see, I think she's overburdened.
Yes?
No. Now that we have a decent sword, then we could try enchanting something. We are not very good for now with it, but maybe some easy magic. Let's try this. Fortify intelligence. Oh, already used. Maybe we have an amulet. Oh, standard round bat. This one. A little more. Five points. 29. Not very good. Let's see how it works. So 100. Okay, let's try it. Five. 55%. It's a little risky. Let's see. Also, something to get back some stamina would be pretty useful. Okay, this is more or less what you can get. Well, the chance is not good, so we must use something less powerful but still useful. I don't know. More or less the chance is the same as enchanting the sword. Cannot really get a lot of duration. Okay, let's try this. Okay, same chance as the sword. Let's see. Crossing fingers, we call it restore fatigue ring or stamina ring. We can fail easily. Cast when used, restore on self. Okay, let's try. Not lucky. So our precious soul gem is gone. Oh, you learn by mistake. Not really, but they say so. The risky life of the enchanter. You chase dangerous ghosts only to have your sword dance disappear like this.
Retainer of House Telvanni, what can I do for you?
Okay, so
Arielfian Cells sold me the Staff of the Silver Dawn for 300 gold.
Arara Villas.
May I help you?
Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
Have you found the Staff of the Silver Dawn?
Yes.
Staff of the Silver Dawn. Is that the Staff of... Yes, here it is. Good. I hope Master Nelith will be pleased with it. I have this old dagger I no longer use. And I can teach you to blind your enemies as the staff does. You take a note in your journal under section House Telvanni, Staff of the Silver Dawn. Silver staff has been removed from your inventory. Glass Jink Blade has been added to your inventory. Teach me to blind my enemies. Yes, little secret. That's privileged information.
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry.
we got a great weapon for this quest.
Chores. I do not have any chores for you. Advancement. Yes, we find you worthy of Otman. Advancement. You have the skills we see. Staff of the Silver Dawn. You already gave me the...
Okay, so Shiryu's not good with short swords and daggers, but probably, hopefully, Constance is decent with them.
I'm listening.
Constance is mostly good with a bow, but she could use a dagger. Jinx Blade. Ah, great weapon. Oh, let's look for this Pazina
You seek
lady.
information, Breton.
Yes. I am a conjuration expert. Conjuration, my trade. I'm a Telvanese sorcerer.
You seek information, Breton?
Where could
What
she be?
do you want?
This way?
Outlander?
Ooh. Magister door. No.
Retain your house, Telvanni. What can I do for you?
Albino, Valino, Varinarima.
Welcome to Sadrith Mora, Shiaryu Nin. This is the district seat of House Telvanni. We see many outlanders here, but Sadrith Mora is not a very friendly town. Especially if you're an outlander. Can I help you find services? And good day to you. Someone in particular. All the Telvanni mouths and most Telvanni service providers are here. Counselor Mage Lord Violet Caprinus. Violet Caprinus is a tall, slender-stemmed, light green-capped mushroom of the Bitter Coast region with modest magical properties.
Okay, we don't really need this one, so we can sell.
Thank you. Please come again.
It is a pleasure, Outlander. Do you require my
Frostfall Book 10
services?
of 2920, The Last Year of the First Era by Karlovac Townway.
Nice series of books. I think it's my preferred series. Also the
There's someone watching me.
ones talking about Deku, Scotty. Okay. Everything's closed.
Welcome to our fair town, Shiar Yunin. If you're new to Sadrith Mora, I'm sure you'll see Conjuration Expert. Conjuration Expert? Here? In Sadrith Mora? Well, Gateway. The gateway is built into the town's western end. Latest rumors. Leunla Hlaren said she wanted to incorporate some of the defenses she's seen in Dwemer ruins into her next stronghold.
Not being very smart, we should have visited Angardar first. But you managed to steal things here. Reason is we are hidden by the shelf. Seconds, not worth. Everything is full. Ah, this one.
Telvanni Temple.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
I need you to go fetch some things
Oh.
of mine that were stolen by Redder and Filth. They ran off with my things and stashed them at the Crooked Tower. Go and get my things back, and I might be nice enough to reward you with, oh say, something small, like 4,000 drakes. So get going, Shiar Yunin. You take a note in your journal under section the Crooked Tower Theft. Crooked Tower. It's just west of the Dedrick Shrine, at Achashinamu, in the Bitter Coast region.
Oh, and this is the Crooked Tower mod. An interesting and scenic ruined tower mod. Pretty nice.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Welcome to our fair town, Shiar Yunin. If you're new to Sadrith Mora, I'm Welcome to Sadrith Mora, Shiar Yunin. This is the district seat. Background. I am Vardenfell, commoner. Welcome to the Sadrith Mora Temple, Outlander, Telvanni Hospitality. You serve House Telvanni? I see. No. We are quite grateful for your house's gracious loan of these cramped, latest rumors. Mistress Therena's having trouble with her slaves again. She has more trouble, little secret. Buy from pilgrimages. The most pious members of the temple make pilgrimages to various sites on Vardenfell where gods surrounds temple shrine. Ilinu Saren sent you, yes? I am ashamed to admit it, but it is not in our power to assist Saran. The Telvanni are shallow in their faith. You see where they put us. I regret that all we in Sadrith Mora have to offer is our prayers.
So this is a quest where you have to help the surround temple members to buy a shrine there, but very few people is going to
Saint Velith
give you some money.
Saint Velith taught the difference between the good and bad Didra, and won the aid of the good Didra for his people while teaching how to deal with the bad Didra.
Oh crap. 208 points to cast this thing. Okay, so no. Nothing useful for now.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Sir Yoni's sermons blessed Om Shivi, Mercy,
Let's see this one.
The Pilgrim's Path. The pilgrim must visit each of the shrines of the 7 graces.
Done.
At each site the pilgrim must stand before
Done.
the 3-sided stone trilith and read the inscription. To ease the pilgrim's task,
Done.
the temple has made this list of shrines along with directions and advice to pilgrims.
This is a
The
difficult
blessings
one.
of each shrine last at least a half day.
Done.
The Fields of Kumyu, Shrine of Humility. Here Lord Vivek met a poor farmer whose gourd had
Shrine is
died.
missing.
The farmer could not harvest his muck without his gourd.
I
he
need to do 3 still 3 of the pilgrimages, and 1 is super difficult, the one inside the Vivek Palace, because I have a mod which is changing it, making it much more difficult, a real puzzle. So, not something you can easily do. This is for the arbitrage, not something you can use now. Okay, so time to go back.
I
So we
survey.
talked with the lady, she
Oathman
gave
of
us
Hell's
the
Tail,
quest.
what
I
can
have
I do
much
for
time.
you?
Oh, this is interesting. Full of guards. I love this kind of helmet. You can see the eyes. Now this is a place where maybe we can steal something. No, guards are nearby, so we would need a lot of chameleon for that, not one. And the curious things about stealing from containers like this one is that you can manage to steal things, but the doors are in the other side, so it's not really realistic. But you know, we can. Ooh, nice hat. Nice helm. I love this kind of helm. So Publius, where is Publius when I need him?
Why are you away from your post?
Why are you always
No, I'm not too busy. Travel
lost?
together. Do you want me to follow? Yes. Okay, let's roll.
Come on, follow. Come on, get the things inside here. We can do it. Yeah. And you don't want this one? Oh, get it. Right. How are you,
Yes.
Publius? You are strong, a
How
little
can I
down,
help
but
you
you are
now,
very strong.
Breton?
Okay, good. Come on, follow.
Well, where did I put that?
Come on.
Oathman of House Telvanni. What can I do for you?
I think this mod is Feliza. Yeah. Ooh, this is a good ride around helmet.
See, Anna.
Maybe it is the torch. Oh, finally. Publius,
You're back. What is it?
you're a strong guy. Can you help a lady? Oh, get this thing. Ooh, plenty of money. That's the reason. Money weight. And I think this is the last room. Yeah.
Oathman of House Delvani. What can I do for you?
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Nothing to do here.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Okay, we must go back to Angadal.
From where do you hail?
If you've come across any trinkets or treasures along your travels, I'd be happy to appraise them for you.
Ooh, actually, this is an interesting thing. I thought maybe not. No, I did not talk about it, but I am experimenting with this new mod about being able to have enemies follow you through loading doors, and this will be useful to test the part where you have in theory the possibility to lock the exterior door, and using my other mod to synchronize the exterior door with the interior one. In theory, you should be able to lock also the interior door, so enemies try to follow you through doors should find that it is locked and in theory try to open it or be blocked by the locked door from the outside. This is all theory because it requires two mods doing different things in synergy, and it's not super easy because these doors are really complicated to make to work together well. But this could be useful, so I will buy it just to try and use with that mod while I test it. So useful. And also you can use the key if you have the key to the door, but usually the enemy too have the key, so doesn't always work. But this is what I'm working on currently, and I think if I manage to do
Please come again.
it will be pretty nice. A reason to just use the lock spell, which is present in the game, but not really useful.
I was sent to the Crooked Tower to find.
I have to go back to the. I don't remember the name of the place, but where our friend Angardal is.
What Khajiit do for you?
friend?
How
So
interesting.
forbidden to some,
A tourist.
not to you. So good to see you.
I think we solved your ghost problem.
Yes. As prefect of hospitality here at the gateway, I'd be gateway haunting. Did you do that work for me? Work. You say the hauntings will stop. How do you know? Can you prove it? What was causing the hauntings? If you want your reward, you must give me a satisfactory explanation. Explain what happened, and deliver Ulani's papers. Sputter. Sputter. The nerve of that outlander. A disgrace to her race. She blames me, when it was she who failed to obtain her hospitality papers. HMMPH. I'll take care of her. And you? You got rid of the ghost, so you shall have your reward. I have a fighter ring, a mage ring, and a thief ring. Each ring fortifies the attributes most prized in each of these specialized disciplines. Which ring would you prefer?
And this is a difficult thing to choose, because every ring is useful, but all in all, I think the most useful is the fighter ring, for the simple reason that if you are encumbered, it's
Fighter ring.
a fast way to
Then here's your fighter ring.
get.
And thank you very much for your assistance. And when I speak with my fellow Telvanni, I shall speak favorably of you. Warrior ring has been added to your inventory. You take a note in your journal under section Gateway Ghost.
A way to
Gateway.
get out of
This is the official
danger.
Telvanni hostel for outsiders visiting Sadrith Mora. Unless you are a Telvanni Gateway haunting. Thank you for your help. Hospitality papers. I see you already have latest rumors. The temple forbids the worship of the four bad Didra. Work. You have your reward. Good day.
Okay, all done.
The Alchemist's Formulary.
So, plenty of things to do. I don't know, I don't think... Okay, let's try and see if we manage to do it without crashing. I don't think so, because... Well, so far we did not have a crashing problem, but what I want to try is reach Vardenfell. Because we have to plant the last seed
Where would you like to go?
for the Avish Mages Guild.
Hello. Is there something you need?
Tujar, which is another big mod.
Short trip, long trip, you decide.
And good day to you, Shiar Yunin. I'm Ali Sarah. I assume you're new to Sadrith
Mora
Mora,
Stada.
since we've never spoken before. Gateway haunting. Angered.
Oh, my friend Publius is following.
Short trip, long trip, you decide.
These are the docks of Sadrith Mora, Outlander. And I'm Gals Arathai, Scenic Travel. You can take a boat from Sadrith Mora to Tel
Okay, here we
Brenora,
are.
Evanhart, Tel Mora, or Dagon Fell. What about a scenic trip?
This is also a way to check
Never mind.
if my
As you
companion
like,
scripts are
brethren.
working. So in theory, companions should be made able to follow while using the scenic traveling.
I'm Gals Arathai, shipmaster of Sadrith Mora. Destination. My ship Elf Scaring can carry you from scenic travel. You can take a boat from Sadrith Mora to Tel Brenora, Evanhart, Tel Mora, or Dagon Fell. Dagon Fell. 46 gold pieces.
Please speak.
Here we are. For some reason I lost the way to display the foam in the watershed. And I don't remember how it was done, but it's still a pretty silly thing. And also now the lure mod is making all companions able to follow. They must be companions, I think. With the companion variable, I don't think I have included normal followers. I'm not sure about it. Must check. And the nice things about the script is that your companions, while you turn around to see in first person view the nice things around, they are actually rotating with you, so they don't how can I say it, ruin your scenic view. They are always behind. Oh yeah, the rock replacer there. Okay, I could tweak that thing a little bit. It's really a minor thing. Oh, Rubius is always the one causing a little problem. Rubius, relax, sir. We are having a nice trip with the boat. Come on, you don't have to. And I'm not sure about it, but I think I heard that they are maybe not this one, maybe the sort of small tower along one of the rivers in Tunnel Rebuild is going to be moved. Not sure about it. Maybe it's a library problem. Talvani library. I just hope they don't touch the mountains over there, because making the slider pass over that little mountain has been not easy. And also we will see the changes to oh, I don't have a good memory for city names, especially Firewatch. I think they changed Firewatch a lot. In theory, I talked with the model responsible of the changes, and in theory we found a way to avoid conflicts, but you must see the final changes before being sure. But anyway, our long trip to Vardenfell so far is going pretty well. See also in the distance some pretty scenic new things like that Talvani tower over there. And it's a Talvani firelight. And over there we can see the big tower of Parvos. And in the background the mountains. We start seeing the Dreamer ruins in the Shirogor region, and over there there's a famous Derek ruin. As you can see, the bot has to do this pretty complicated path to avoid all these super dangerous rocks. Ooh. This is not something you see frequently. This is from Waterlife, obviously. What a sudden change of weather. Our destination. And this is a recent road west. I had to pick the route of the boats to be compatible because it's but it's been worth because it's a very nice fun. Maybe we could use some light here. Oh, this one. We are almost there. Bad weather. And I think the sound level of the thunders is a little high. But anyway, we have to reach Vardenfell. Weather is very bad, but we can find this reason why we are here. Dangerous and terrible weather. Okay. My friend are here. Let's go. Okay, this is a good place. Let's do it. We have this magical seed. plant. Now we should be done. Finally, we should manage to restore the teleportation network. Now heading to Vardenfell.
The end of the world.
Ooh. Awful well. And here is
Beyond your
This
back.
regard.
where I think I will save and stop because my voice
Speak up.
is really bad now, and an old little boy, I think. Okay, so let's start with
You're in Dagonfell. Shiar Yunin. Dagonfell. All Dagonfell wants to be is a simple fishing village. Sork built the Raven. He is known.
okay, we will see what's interesting here maybe next time. For now we can take a look at the Rhylia.
You're in Dagonfell. Shiar Yunin. It's a fishing background.
Rift.
I am Frid. Bard. Constance.
Ooh, Constance is stealing things.
Well, Shiar Yunin. Propolan Index. Rotharan is an evil place. You would do best to avoid it, friend.
Yeah. Catch the cat.
Do you know where Sauverberries is hiding? Sauverberries. You don't know where? Well, can you ask around and see if you can find out where he is hiding? I will make it worth your time.
And
You
with
take
the
a note
last
in your journal
last
under
quest.
section QOTW. 2 helms a day.
from West of the Week mod, one of my always on mod, because I have a strange relationship with this one. I
How
love
interesting.
and hate it
A
at the same time
tourist.
because it's one of the best little quest
What's
mods
your story?
available. It is adding tons of quests all around Vardenfell, but the quests are originally made by Russian modders, which are not super good with translation from Russian to English, so the text is clearly not top quality, but the translation is like this, but the mod is great, so pretty good crap. But anyway, thanks for watching and we will see you next time. Bye bye.